Tragic Echo is one of the 3 exotic helmets in Dauntless, with its appearance and unique effect inspired by the aesthetics of the Shroud. Its blueprint can be found from performing pursuits against Shroud or randomly acquired from heroic patrols. After acquiring the blueprint, you'll need exotic-specific parts acquired under certain conditions, as well as parts from Shroud himself. These can range from parts that can only be obtained while a behemoth is enraged, or from parts that can only be gathered under a certain amount of time. Here's a list of what you'll need to both craft and fully upgrade Tragic Echo, with a link to the wiki provided in the description below for future reference. Tragic Echo's unique effect activates upon death, returning you to life as a shadow clone that deals 100% increased damage for 15 seconds. During this time, you are unaffected by behemoth attacks and are impervious to damage, leaving you free to attack to your heart's content. As a shadow clone, you're technically considered to be at low life, allowing for you to fully benefit from the effects of the Blitz Tonic, Rage, Wild Frenzy, and the Shroud set of weapons. After 15 seconds have passed, you'll be returned to your original point of demise and finally downed. Because of this, it's recommended that you premeditate your moment of death and bring the right equipment to effectively use this massive, but short, damage bonus. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to bring up an issue that's persisted since the release of the Coming Storm in early August of last year. When Tragic Echo activates, there's a chance that the game will still register you as being completely dead. This means that you can't move, you can't revive, and the hunt will automatically fail because of the game still perceiving you as being dead. This bug usually occurs when you overlap multiple inputs on the moment of your death, such as frantically dodging or trying to finish the last part of your combo. This is one of the more annoying bugs in the game, and hasn't been fully resolved yet for some time. With that aside, let's take a look at one of the strongest builds you can pair with Tragic Echo. For my weapon, I decided to use Inferno's razors due to its powerful unique effect and double power slots. For my gear, I equipped myself with Scorchstone Hellion armor alongside the Firebrand gauntlets for their cell slots and innate infusions. For my lantern, I went with the Drask lantern for its powerful tap and hold abilities. For my cells, I wanted to incorporate as much raw damage as possible to dramatically increase my damage output as a shadow clone. Overpower was an obvious choice, as the sheer amount of raw damage translates to heavy part damage and heavy stagger damage, leading into longer uptimes on the damage bonus overall. Rage Hunter stacks more damage with an easy activation clause, only requiring that the behemoth be enraged when you attack it. Molten will be our primary method of acquiring attack speed, as well as gaining both fire immunity and increased movement speed. Etheric Attunement lowers our lantern's tap cooldown and increases our lantern charge generation dramatically. Rage will serve as an additional damage bonus for when we become a shadow clone, and can even be used outside of it provided you can manage its hefty health investment. An alternative to this build is to use the Shrowd Slicer in the place of Inferno's razor, while making a few small adjustments along the way. This includes swapping out Firebrand gauntlets for Ragetail grips, and making cell adjustments where necessary. You lose a rank of Rage Hunter, but gain a rank of Rage in the process. You also lose the upfront power provided by the Inferno razor's unique effect, but gain the damage bonus of the Shrowd Slicer while in your shadow clone state. In the end, both builds follow the same, singular objective. Die, kill, repeat. And with that, we're gonna end the video. Hopefully you found the information on here useful, or at the very least, entertaining to listen to. If you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe to keep up with my uploads, and follow me on social media. Otherwise, take care, and have a good one.